got the trimmer line, and you see these trees, you see to the top of the hill. I have a video on my channel. It's about 7 years old, I think, 7 or 8, something like that. And I cut this whole bank off, and look what it looks like again. Look how big that one's gotten. So I might try to do it again, film a video here again. I'll try to link the video. I introduced my new steel string trimmer. I mean chainsaw. Sun's bright. I'm getting ready to go back out in it. Here, that 193T or whatever. But here's the trimmer line. We'll show you cutting something. And this is in first gear, so to speak. I mean, strong, what I tell you. Well, that was a weak one. I'm just going crazy over here. This is backfield nobody goes to. Probably get attacked by a bear. All right, now I'm just working for free. But to show you which kind I'm using. See how it don't fray or nothing on the ends? Look at that. Yeah, it's that good. Or I wouldn't be telling you about it. Stuff that don't make this channel is stuff that I hate. Or that I don't hate it, it just ain't any good. So, I'm gonna try to wrap this up. I got a bunch of videos to make. This has been, I've said it again, worst year ever for me. 10 million different reasons why, but I don't tell anybody my business, so. Which you probably should. Tell somebody, you know, you need somebody to talk to, but I don't tell nobody nothing. I just deal with everything on the inside of my head. It's probably why I'm so messed up. Anyway, I'm done. I'm going to the next one. That's all the trimming you get. They're redoing it. I mean, it's strapped up good and everything. I edged it up good. It's a hard property, especially because of that heel. So there's the Cluparis new trimmer line in action live. Well, not live to you, live to me, because I'm living this moment. And remember, that's all any of us have right now in our life, is this moment. So don't forget that. So treat people like you want to be treated in this moment. Do a random act of kindness for somebody in this moment. Give something of yourself, time, money. Help humanity. Everybody has become so, well, evil. It's like Satan's running the show now. I mean, it's just everything's went so bad downhill. I do see a rising of the spirits, but go help somebody. And that's the note I wanted to add in this video. Help somebody. They will appreciate it more than you know. Sometimes checking on somebody, and yes, this stuff is hard to do because of time wise. I get it, but try to just one time this month at least. I try to. God will put it on to me to message somebody, and I'll do it. And I did it today, and by golly, come to find out, they needed it and they going through some stuff. True story. Anyway, Cluparis, go get you some. Peace and chicken grease. Seems like my ADHD does not let me concentrate on just one single topic. But I met one of my customers. I'm trying to let it dry a little bit. The rain's been crazy, but I want to introduce a new product. And yes, this is a sad state of affairs. 2 breakdowns, and I'm on my, anyway, that's a different video. I wanted to introduce you. Y'all know how I use Cluparis. That's the way I call it. Hope that wind. This is my old GoPro because my other one just died. And anyway, bam, they have a new pro line, trimmer line, Cluparis. So I'm all about this. Here's what it looks like. Here's what it, don't roll off. There we go. Here's what it looks like. It looks like that. Multicolored, squared. It came with this right here, this little cutter, which is freaking awesome. I have, this is a 5-pound roll. Ugh. So the big old giant roll, and yes, they sent me this, like they sent me the other trimmer line I use. And I have exclusively used this brand. I switched from my own brand, the Exterminator line, because I want my name on this one now. I mean, this is the best. The stuff I've been using is residential kind of grade, they say, and this is their new commercial grade trimmer line for professionals. It does cost more, of course, and I'm getting ready to use it. That's why I was making this video. It has rained on and off and it has messed my schedule up. I should have been here yesterday, but it don't matter. So I'm going to give it a go, and this ain't going to be mine. And I will keep y'all progressed as the day goes, because I've done used one hole of the red twist that I use from them. It is empty, and I'm on another roll. So, and it's my favorite line. You know what it's like? The red stuff they have, it's like you're not even trimming. It's like it feels the weight of the trimmer line. I know this might sound weird or odd to you guys, but when I'm using a trimmer, I can feel the weight and the drag of the trimmer line. You can just, if you do it enough, you know what I'm talking about by the drag. You can feel your RPMs are different if you're in tune with your machine. Gas, battery, it don't matter. So that red stuff, it's not the strongest, and I like that because it'll bend a lot of times instead of break. So you got to weigh your options about everything. Like this is stiffer, I can feel already, because I put some in my pocket. So it'll edge better than something that's thinner and looser. Well, bendier, so to speak. And plus a round line will edge better than anything because it'll stay true. So I don't like round line. But see where I keep my trimmer line? Right here, this britches. These are the best darn pants I've ever had in my life, and they're Wrangler from Walmart. And they got that pocket right there on the side with a zipper, and it holds your trimmer line perfect. And these have a SPF ratings on these pants of something. Anyway, so I bought a bunch of them. So Cluparis. I'll keep making this video as the day goes by, but we got 1,683 feet of 095, and I will show it in action. I will compare it with the other Cluparis I got, because I love the red stuff. It's gonna, this might be better and stuff, but that don't mean I'm gonna like it more. Just because something's better don't mean you're gonna like it more. You see what I mean? It sounds weird, but so we're gonna give it a test, and you know me, it's going to be straightforward. I like twist lines, so that's already a pro, and you can feel it's more dense. I know this is a lot of talking about trimmer line and stuff, but I love my trimmers, and you know that if you're watching my channel. If you're new here, I'm the trimmer guy on YouTube. String trimmer, weed eater, whatever you want to call it. And as far as that, they got new batteries for the batteries line of Husqvarna. Anyway, when I start edging this driveway, I'm gonna have to be careful not. The only time I use this truck for business is estimates, and like I went and picked my skid steer up when I bought it. Other than that, I don't use this truck because I don't want to give it ding. So now I know I'm gonna hit it with weed eater crap when I start edging this. Look, wish me luck, wish me luck. I've avoided it so far, but this one's a long driveway. Not the longest I do, but, and it's a lot of more and it's pavement, so if you hit a little piece of crack a headlight or something, I'm gonna cry big boy tears. You're gonna be big boy tears though, but I'll be back.